but I'm going to say it now as well, even though I'll probably say it later, as I've been talking about. The entire LP has been a massive success, and it's all been down to you guys. Without your suggestions, I could not have done it. And I want to say for anyone else, because I've heard people say it, who want to start their own interactive LP, it seems like an obvious thing, but some people seem to overlook it. But it's important to have a subscriber base before you start this, because you need people to watch the videos before you start, before you start getting suggestions. My first What's Next video, I got 8 suggestions. 8. And I had about 500 subs. So that's something to bear in mind if you want to start one. Get a few viewers first, do a couple other LPs and stuff before you... Oh, more. Yeah. So that's just something that I wanted to point out to people who might want to start their own. I'm not going to upload the save file. I'm sure I'll get questions like asking me about that. I'm not going to upload it. I know that might sound pretty mean, but because we created this together, we did. But it's in a way, I don't want to say it like in a selfish way, but this is mine. This is my save file. I mean, you guys gave me the suggestion, but I earned keeping this by doing all the stuff that you made me. There were some pretty horrible suggestions as well. I remember fight an ordinator with your fists. The Lord's Mail, which was like the 2nd or 3rd update, that kind of level is not suited for that sort of quest. I don't even know where Lord's Mail is now. Around here somewhere. I can't remember where I put it. Maybe I sold it or gave it to the museum at Mournhold, possibly. Getting the Mace of Slurring was also pretty fun as well. Don't know if I forgot on my train of thought there, but it's every episode was well worth it, and I can honestly say that I did not, or I did enjoy making every single one, even if the suggestions were a bit meh. There was one time where I was in a bad mood because I received a bill that was, in fact, turned out to be too high for power. And I was like, shouldn't have recorded it so soon after reading that, because I thought I was in a state to record it, but I wasn't. And also there was another time where I just didn't record at all because I didn't feel like it. But that was the one time. I think it was another time when it was Christmas as well. But randomly, without a major event happening, there was one time where I just didn't want to record, and I just said I don't want to record it. So I had a week off. But I don't really guess when it was, but it was a long time ago. So I've had 1 week off, effectively. And as I said at the start of this session, it's going to be weird next week when I come home and not having to do this LP. This LP is now over. Hooray! I'm training my athletics by just wandering around my house, reminiscing about old times. I'm glad that we got the main quest done. I'm glad that we got some sort of closure to it. It's been very... worthwhile in that we gave it a good send-off, and I think that we did. It deserved it. It did. And it deserved to end when it did as well, and I stand by my decision to end this LP, because there's no point ending it when I have no interest in it anymore. Because I could have kept playing it. There's so much to this game. There's so freaking much. I could have kept playing it. Let's just save the game as end of interactive Morrowind. Now hang on a minute. Can I get back to the... Alright, I can't actually play the credits. Hold on! Okay. So, there we are. And the CD is skipping. Yeah, these deserve to be played, because Morrowind is such an epic, brilliant game. It is my second favourite game of all time, with Baldur's Gate 2 being my favourite. But it's a very close, race for top spot for me. And this is it's a magical game, huge game, freaking huge game. I hate to do it, but I'm going to make a comparison here and say that if I was to do an interactive Oblivion LP, 430 episodes in, it wouldn't be going anymore. We'd have pretty much exhausted Oblivion. With Morrowind, not so. No, there's so much more to do. And true, most of the time in Morrowind I was running around screaming, "What do I do?" But that notwithstanding, there is still so much content in this game, and it's mind-blowing. It really is. I'm well aware that even though I've had this game since it came out, I bought this game as soon as it came out, and I've played it to death, ever since. I've been playing this game, like many of you, for like 9 years now, and there's still stuff in it that I haven't done. There is still things in it that I haven't seen, I haven't done. There were quests that people wanted to send me on that I thought, I have never done that. I still haven't finished Tribunal as well, which it's still an unconquered thing for me. I thought that maybe I would have done it in this LP, but never actually even started it, which is a testament to how big the game is. And true, it's an expansion, but even without the expansions, this would still be going on. There are guilds that we never even touched in this LP, or just scraped the top of. It really, it's mind-boggling the amount of work they put into this game, and I love it. And I know that you guys love it as well. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this, and you wouldn't be watching me dribble on. And there we go. That was the credits. Deserve to be played, as I said. Right. Well, time has come. Finally. I'm sorry if this ending has been a little long-winded, but the nature of the LP is that it has been rather long, so I didn't want to rush it off. But there's not a lot more to say. I've expressed my love for the game. I've expressed my thanks for you guys, because without you, would never have happened. Would never have gotten off the ground. Wouldn't have got past episode 3, which is character creation, after well, 2 episodes of character creation and an introduction video. After that, it wouldn't have happened if you guys hadn't said stuff. So thank you so much, and I'm really sorry if you didn't get chosen, if your suggestion wasn't chosen and your name never got mentioned. You still contributed, so thanks. Thank you very much for taking part in this extraordinary LP that I'm really very proud of, and it's gonna be a mainstay in my channel. There's no way I'm like taking it off or anything like some people thought I would for some reason. It's going to stay there for as long as my channel's up, and it's been a marvelous success. So thank you all. Thank you Morrowind, and thank you Veriax for being a kick-ass weapon and healing thing. Got me through lots of troubles. There we go. We're done. We are done. I shall hopefully entertain you with other LPs in the future. If you're going to go elsewhere for your LPing entertainment, if you're going to leave the channel now because this is all you're watching it for, fair enough. Thank you for your comments and suggestions, and just for watching. And I hope that you got half as much enjoyment out of watching this as I did playing it, because it's been brilliant. Thank you guys. Toodaloo.